Hello lovelies, it's Mleighqs. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I hope you and yours are all doing well, enjoying your holidays. Today's video will be a kind of a compilation of sorts in a way. It's about the 25 days of Christmas, basically the countdown to Christmas and all the different little aspects of Christmas. Just a silly little bunch of pieces that I came up with to kind of commemorate this time of year. So I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you all for your continued support, and I hope you and yours do well going into the new year. 25 Days of Xmas. Food. It's already begun. 'Tis the time of year to savor many from the holiday feast. Enjoy the trimmings and trappings of your friends and family's particular favorite rare roast beef. Cram down rolls as well as many tasty flavored drinks that are in joyous supply. Yet beware the beloved baked goods that are known to catch us all as we pass by. Enjoy the sweet and savory, the tart and the fine. Just keep an eye on your beloved waistline. 25 Days of Xmas. Snow. Once it starts, we all watch in awe. For those that are younger, they run out to catch each shape of flake as they fall. For those of us now older, in our memories flood our minds of childlike fun and pain from all the times we took a slip and fall. Watch the small become large and full. The world turns white with crystals, soft and chilled, placed upon the seasonal dress known as hats and scarves. To play out in the cold snow can still warm even the coldest of hearts. 25 Days of Xmas. Lights. A tangled mess of being brought out from years before, open ready to go if they are new from the nearest store. May they twinkle your fancy, being a shade of red, green, white, and blue. May they work when plugged in how they are supposed to. Place them upon your doors, banisters, borders, and more. The tree is all I'll be waiting to see them shine for. Look in all, one each light is flickering in a row, dressed up for joy as each light dances in a glorious show. 25 Days of Xmas. Snowmen. Creations of the child or childlike mind, dressed to represent the miracle of the season. Watch it once it's done. Will it come to life? Will it take me to a holiday land under the cover of night? Will I meet other holiday figures and party with them before the rising of the sun? Or will my child or childlike fantasy have to stay placed upon the ground, firmly in the ice and snow from where it was formed? 25 Days of Xmas. Gifts. Looking online or even now while walking through busy stores, can I find what I'm looking for? I need something, anything to please those whom I adore. From the young to the old, from the tall to the small, I want to give them what I can and more. Look, I found it. What I was hoping to find. I find it just in time. I will take it home, wrap it, and place it under the tree. I hope they enjoy receiving this gift given to them from the heart. That will make me so happy. 25 Days of Xmas. Mistletoe. Decked out in the corners, placed upon the table centers with such care. A poisonous plant that just screams festive in chilled air. So many colors now, red, green, white, and even blue. Place them as decorations around other piles of holiday trinkets and Yule logs if you could. Such a name for a plant meant to get one in the holiday mood. Would you want toes that are missiles? I don't know. They might be pretty cool. 25 Days of Xmas. Santa Claus. Where can we find him? I know, kept within our hearts. All that he stands for shouldn't only be found once a year by far. Joy, togetherness, and kindness to our fellow human are what we should display each day of the year. Cling to him more especially on the days when looking for the light isn't easy or near. Don't just think of him and his tummy full like jelly. Think of what he represents and keep that good feeling always near and dear. 25 Days of Xmas. Trees. Bring it into a designated space. Set it up as it reaches for the ceiling with evergreen grace. Place upon it lights to make it glow. Place upon it a family history of ornaments kept out of years of love ready for more. Place upon it the pretty snow-like tinsel and grains wrapping it like a gift with a bow. And upon it top place your star, angel, or whatever its crown will be while it stands beautifully in your holiday home. 25 Days of Xmas. Carols. Sing the songs of the season before they are burned into your skull. Find the ones you like to help drown out all the others you find terrible and dull. You know there are certain ones you will hear every year. Don't let them dampen your holiday cheer. Some that give me joy are Last Christmas by Wham, as well as any holiday tunes by Lou Rawls, and those rocked out by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, calling us one and all. Love the music and heed the call. The season is in full swing, one and all. 25 Days of Xmas Specials. They are watched every year. They are searched for like ancient treasure that must be found, that say holiday just won't be the same. They are so integrated in our hearts that we can list all that we watch by name. Some we were forced to see, while others were gifted to us through the knowledge of another. Yet each one in its own way is a gift that can last way longer than those under the tree or pass from one to another. 25 Days of Xmas. Ugly Sweaters. Why are these a thing, with parties thrown in their honor? Wouldn't they be a better use being part of a cozy Yuletide fire? Place them on and take pictures or video. No thanks. I need no proof that I was a part of such a time. Let's throw them swiftly to our loving pets to play with and unwind. 25 Days of Xmas. Cookies. Give me more, dunk them by the dozen. Can't we just give Santa one less? I doubt he'll really miss them. Mouths full of crumbs and warm both the tummy and the soul. More cookies, please. To stuff myself silly on them is my before Christmas goal. All the shapes and sizes just make them more appealing. If you want me to stop eating them all, then I'm afraid I'll be moving on to your pies and cakes with a vengeance. 25 Days of Xmas. Gingerbread houses. Stacked so neatly with love and care, icing is the glue that holds everything together. Each one looks the same, some better placed than others. I do love the attention to detail, the powdered sugar dressing up as snow. They do look so yummy, they disappear when I'm around for some reason, while those who make them cry out, "Hey, where did my house go?" 25 Days of Xmas. Secret Santa. Must I partake of the office grind? Buying a gift is hard enough for the people I do love or like. Well, why there are those who will no doubtably actually spend money on a nice gift to share from a nice store. My budget is tight this year, so I hope you like the gifts that are $1 or a bit more. It is the thought that counts, and little thought will be put into this. I bet you paid at least $50 for that, while I only paid 50 cents. 25 Days of Christmas. Holiday parties. It's time to party, to be joyous and merry. Let me have fun at all these events in my own way. I will sip on some eggnog, hide in a corner, and either watch TV on my phone or play games. Don't ask me to dress nice and converse with those who you claim are friends and or family. I bet half of them are acquaintances while the other half you never even met. Leave me to party my own way and you live it up your own. Just thinking about going to a party makes me want to stay home. 25 Days of Xmas. Ornaments. They can be a lifetime's history in the palm of your hand. Every time you see them, the floodgates of memories burst open, no longer being held back by any mental dam. Look at this one and that. Remember when it was given to you, or what was found by another wanting to make you smile. Still others are passed down through generations, being made to last more than a little while. Look on them fondly, smile with glee, each one a story held by a family's holiday history. 25 Days of Xmas. Nutcrackers. Does your home hold one of these? Do you look upon it as charming or with an odd sense of mystery? Is it actually used as its name suggests, or is it merely a symbol for what is known best? Look at it for some time and hear the music in your mind. Think of it coming to life and dancing among your tree branches and tinsel twine. Does this thought fill you with holiday cheer, or do you simply place it out with other holiday marvels every year? 25 Days of Xmas. Santa's Sleigh. Do you still catch yourself waiting up to listen for the jingle bells? Are you like those who still are deep in the magic of the season, wanting to meet 8 tiny reindeer? By the time it sits upon your roof, do you think it's still full with gifts for all the good girls and boys? Or are you the last stop on this round trip of joy? As it flies by, do you see the shadow of its magic red and green paint? Will you spill the beans to those who were still asleep? Wait for it like you have every passing year. You are never too old to want to see Santa appear. 25 Days of Xmas. Rudolph. Just so happy at the head of Santa's sleigh. I always felt bad for this guy each Christmas Eve until Christmas Day. Not recognized for his abilities until they needed to be used. Even Santa was a real Rudolph Scrooge. In the end, I guess it all turned out well. He does go down in history for what the story tells. I do hope he went on to live a happy life with his friend, the dentist elf, enjoying their cold winter nights. 25 Days of Xmas. The Grinch. Could they not see that he was meant to be on a raindrop, spending his life in a drip of water, going plop? This would have made him happy, not living in a place where everyone made him feel like Christmas droppings. I wonder what would have happened if he did drop the gifts in the end. Would he have felt any better about the life he was given? I know how the story ends, but if he had followed through, what new story would have begun? 25 Days of Xmas. Traditions. Time to do those things we do every year. Set up our homes both inside and out. One family member leaves for the day, and when they return, it looks like Christmas exploded throughout. Set up the decorations, all in their special places. Put up the tree where it can be seen in the room and outside the window the best. Take down things in your room and place Christmas objects instead. If it's not red and green, then it's a mess. How long will this all be up? Until after New Year's, like we always do, you silly holiday chump. 25 Days of Xmas. Holiday Spirit. Feel however this time of year makes you feel. If you get a burst of love and joy and want to share it with the world, then you do you. If this time of year makes you feel a bit down and not really in the holiday mood, well then, that's okay too. For those on both sides of the spectrum, there are things you can do. either with others or to simply take time and work on you. Do with the season what you will feel your own mood. I will say to you, Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. 25 Days of Christmas. Scrooge. How one starts off with promise and through misfortune turns into the bringer of pain as they were once brought pain makes me feel sad. He had a light that dimmed by circumstances as well as his own hand. To get it back by seeing the light in others is why we should all keep our own light shining bright. It can chase away the darkness, even from the loneliest person's life. 25 Days of Xmas, the North Pole. I hope they are getting ready. I bet it's busy up there. All the finishing touches are being made, I bet with flash and flare. Here we wait, trying to fight our sleep. There are setups of milk and cookies we are trying not to eat. As twilight has passed away, we are told to go to bed. As Santa is taking off now from Christmas land, I hope I wake to see him placing gifts under the tree on this chilly Christmas Eve night. Oh, poop, I missed him again, for it's now Christmas Day in the sun's warm morning light. 25 Days of Christmas, Christmas Day. It's here, the day we celebrate. The morning we wake up early and see what has our name under the tree. But there is more to this day. It's a day where we see smiles on our friends and family's faces and are glad they are there. It's a day we sit down with each other and really explore the time we share. It's a day for making memories that will outlast any gift we give or receive. It's Christmas Day, a day to truly take it all in while finding joy and glee. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope you all enjoyed this video and enjoyed these little pieces strung together by the holiday season. Please do all the things, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. And I hope to see you all here for my next video. Merry Christmas once again and Happy Holidays, my friends. Much love to you all.